Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Leon from Brawl Stars. So we're gonna get started with the inside of the face. So we're gonna curve this line all the way around and then down on the right. And we're just gonna end that at the same height. Let's close this off on the bottom. So on the left-hand side, we're gonna arch this line through towards the middle. Let's close this line off on the right. So we're gonna arch this round and up on the side. Let's step up again, closing off the bottom of the face. We're gonna curve this around and through towards the right. And then for the neck, we're just going to draw on a diagonal line that comes out on both sides. We're going to come up on the right here, drawing in a curved line. Now let's close off the mouth. On the left-hand side, we're going to arch this out towards the right. For the teeth, we're going to curve this around and through. And then to close off the lollipop, we're going to start from this corner, arching this around and then through, bringing that underneath the teeth. Now from here to close off the bottom of the mouth, starting in the corner, we're going to bring this through and underneath. And then for the tongue, we're just going to arch this line across. Let's draw in two diagonal lines now for the stick of the lollipop. We're going to move over, so we're going to come up on the top, curving this line across. Now to the left of this, stepping down on a diagonal, we're going to curve this line around and through. And then we're going to line this up at the same height on the right hand side and just draw this at the same size as on the left. Let's close off the rest of this button now. So we're going to start on the top, curving this back around and in on the side. And then we're going to do the same thing on the right, curving this around and bringing that through on the bottom. Let's start on the left hand side, arching this line around and back in, leaving a small gap. And we're going to flip over on the right hand side and just replicate that. Now let's draw on the cross inside. So we're going to curve this line around, down, back in. We'll do the same on the left in the opposite direction. So we're going to start on this side, bringing this down on a diagonal to the right, bringing that back through. Let's step underneath. We're going to curve this line down and up, moving in towards the top, replicating that. Then we're going to flip over on the left. So we're going to curve this around and in, and then on the top, bringing that back around and down. Let's close off the hood. So on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line all the way over and across on the right. In the center now, on the left, we're going to curve this out. We'll do the same thing on the right towards that line. And then we're going to follow this through. So starting on the top, we're going to again curve this in, extending that up towards the top of our hood. We're going to draw in the zipper here. So we're going to draw in a small rectangle right in the center. We're going to step underneath, drawing in another small curved line, bringing that up. On the left-hand side, let's bring this line out. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now on the left-hand side, let's bring this line down, curving that in on the bottom. And then we're going to flip over on the right and just replicate that. Let's close off the rest of the hood now. So starting on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line around and in. And then we're going to do the same on the right. Now let's come down and draw in our hoodie. So we're going to start on the left-hand side, curving this line across. On both sides, we're going to arch this line down towards the bottom of the page. And then we're just going to close this off with a curved line right in the center. Let's draw the arms going in here. So on the top, we're going to arch this line across. On the inside, we're going to curve this back in towards the center. And then to close off the arms, starting on the top, we're going to arch this around and through towards the middle. Let's continue to close off the hoodie now. So on the left-hand side, arching this out and in towards the middle. And then we'll do the same thing on the right, just blending that back in together on the bottom. Let's draw in the legs now. So right in the center, we're going to curve this across. In the middle, we're going to draw in two diagonal lines that come out, ending that at the same height. We're going to curve this line down on both sides. And then from here, we're just going to curve this line back in towards the middle, closing off the shorts. Now let's draw on the legs. We're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out on both sides. Let's close off the foot. We're going to arch this around and in. And then as we move over on the side, we're just going to curve this line back in towards the top. And that is it. That's how you draw Leon from Brawl Stars. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.